Todd Farrell in control. Captain Simon Potman, the first officer. Jason Milani. Also up in the cockpit. That's right, 3 pilots. Paul McCartchuk, the Globemaster on board from 429 Squadron, growing larger by the second. The huge and new C-17.
What a great moment for this air show. What a great moment for Canada, seeing this aircraft here, brand new to the Canadian Forces inventory. How cool is that? And I know that since those aircraft have arrived in the inventory of the Canadian Forces, they have been extremely busy supporting our effort in Afghanistan, as well as supplying humanitarian missions all over the world. This water is very, very busy. This was an unscheduled appearance this weekend, but this aircraft is preparing to deploy for overseas, and they managed to fit us in today and today only for this display. So we'd really like to thank them for being here to display Canada's newest heavy transporter for you here at the Canadian International Air Show.
That is a big, massive flying machine and looking so agile as it turns so quickly out here in front of us. It is quick, it is big, it helps us move our assets around. Taking trouble in this country to help out in relief or whether it is servicing our personnel overseas in the war on terrorism. C-17 is a terrific asset. And again, as you mentioned, Dan, getting ready to deploy to Afghanistan tomorrow. This aircraft will be leaving. And a chance for us to see it here today.
Very quiet, Rick, as compared to its predecessor, the C-5 Galaxy. So much more maneuverable, very quiet, and as much as it can be, very fuel economy, very economical to operate.
Totally, and of course, environmentally friendly, quiet engines allow this thing to, as its name suggests, the Globemaster 3, get around the world, capable of being refueled in the air, slowing this massive jet down. Now, our crew again, Major Todd Farrell in the controls, 40 combat missions. The landing configuration, slow, seemingly floating in the sky above us right now, the mighty C-17.
Now you can see he has the gear down in this pass. This should be, I just found out at this point, the gear on this aircraft is actually built in Canada by Goodrich down in Oakville at their plant. And you're getting a very good look at it right now. That airplane is very, very happy to have it here with us today.
It, of course, has been very, very busy moving back and forth across the ocean and making sure that supplies flow to our troops overseas, but also, and importantly, across the nation, bringing supplies to the military, transporting equipment. God forbid we have another ice storm in Quebec or floods in Manitoba. This aircraft can move military assets around when aid is needed to, or to earthquake relief in places like Haiti, where it was quite involved. And of course, to other regions of the world, we can get there fast. We can help. We have that asset now. We no longer need to ask other countries for the lift. We can provide that lift and provide it for other countries in return. And again, this airplane, a chance to look at it before it heads over to Afghanistan tomorrow from Trenton. 429 Squadron, just up the road. C-17. Coming back for the last pass, and we'll be going to the flight deck. We will be hearing from the crew, because Major Todd Farrell has some words to share with us today. So stand by. We'll be going to the aircraft shortly, as as you hit fire, and we watch the pass once again from the left of the C-17. The aircraft will be coming in quick here from the left and climbing rather rapidly, like a fighter it seems. For a transport aircraft, incredibly quick and agile. And as up they go, we'll be listening to the flight deck. And again, Todd Farrell.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Simon Badvin, first officer on board of the C-17. From all the members of the crew, 429 Squadron, and the Canadian Forces, I would like to thank you all for the great support you bring to the members who serve in Canada and abroad. We hope you like the presentation of the C-17 at the Toronto Air Show. For sure, we have appreciated being here today in front of you. We wish you a pleasant evening. Be safe on the way back home. Bison 703 out.
That, of course, is the co-pilot, Captain Simon Badvin. First officer on board, Todd Farrell.